What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Caster's Case once again. Appreciate y'all for stopping in and checking out the channel. So, taking a slight break from the early reviews. This will be a slight switch up on the videos before we get back to an early review in the next video. Today I'm going to be talking about the sneaker releases for the month of April. So this will be a more hyped up month in my opinion. There is one specific shoe that is dropping that's going to have a lot of people's attention. I'll just wait to save it and then we can talk about it when I get to that day. But like I mentioned, we'll just go through the whole month. This isn't everything that's dropping because there's a couple things that I left out just that I didn't think would be like crazy popular. People just really wouldn't want to know about. But I tried to go through and pick out a little bit of everything, just see what people are really interested in. So, starting off with April 1st, we have the Air Jordan 11 White Cement or Air Jordan 11 Low White Cement. I've already done a review on this shoe. In my opinion, a good summer shoe, good summer Jordan 11 to have. If you're interested in that review, go check it out. I'll link it above. But like I mentioned, that is a cool shoe. I don't think I have it with me. It's in my car. But yeah, just a good summer shoe to have. Go check out the review if you're interested in seeing that one, seeing what it looks like. Now, considering on, we have a basketball shoe or just more of a basketball specific shoe. This is the Nike Ja 1 Day 1. And this is an interesting color, Ja 1. I don't have any. I know they had, I think, one or two pairs that's come out already. I'm not big into basketball specific shoes like that just because I don't play basketball, so I never have really needed a shoe. Now, when I was younger, I used to be heavy in basketball shoes, but just not as much now. But this Ja 1, it looks comfortable. It looks like a good shoe just to have on feet. I'm not sure about the colorway on here, but some people may end up liking it. So let me know how y'all feel about these. Now, considering on, also on April 1st, we have an Adidas Campus 80 dropping. This is the Bape and Adidas Campus 80. There isn't a picture of what they'll look like, so we're just going to have to wait and see what exactly this shoe will look like. It's no telling. It could go anywhere, but y'all know Bape has done a lot, so I'm sure there will be people that really actually do like this shoe, and then, of course, those that just don't care about it at all. Just have to wait and see. Now, moving on to April 4th, we have two ATL themed shoes dropping. One is the Nike Dunk Low ATL and the other is the Nike Air Force 1 Low ATL. Now this Dunk Low looks like it has like a suede upper, and I'm curious to actually see this one in person. It does have ATL on the side of the shoe under the Nike swoosh with an orange Nike swoosh. I'm curious just to see the theme behind this shoe, why they, like, what made them choose ATL and then what made them pick these specific colors. But the Dunk Low I think I like a little bit better than the Air Force 1, but they both do look good. I don't know if there's this, I think the upper on the Air Force 1 is suede as well, but like I'm looking at the pictures, I don't have the actual shoe in hand. So yeah, that'll be an interesting one to see. I'd be curious to see if they release it like specifically in Atlanta or if there will be a more wider release of these. Just have to wait and see on this specific shoe. Now moving on to April 6th, we have the Nike Dunk Low Pink Foam, and these look cool. I'm not sure how well they'll do just because of the material on here. I think they had like the Dunk Low foam fingers that came out a little while ago, and I don't think those did like too great. Like they did decent, y'all know, but I'd be curious to see how these do. The color on here is not bad, but I think what throws it off for me is the laces. This is a similar lace to the, I believe it's the Jordan 5 Craft that have these like zebra zigzag laces on here. So you know, I don't know, that kind of throws it off in my opinion. But you know, we'll see how that shoe does whenever it does come out. Now going to April 6th, we have another basketball shoe. This is the Nike LeBron 20 Black and Gold. And these actually look like a pretty comfortable shoe. LeBron shoes were actually one of the basketball shoes that I did wear when I was younger because I had like the LeBron Sprites when those, I can't remember what model number it was, but I had those when they dropped. But these don't look bad at all. Simple shoe with a hint of gold on the Nike swoosh. Can't go wrong with something simple like this, especially if you're into basketball and playing basketball. I'm sure this will be a good shoe to wear. Now going to April 7th, we have the return of the Nike Air Foamposite 1 PE, white and black. I will be very curious to see how well these do. I know like when I was younger, I didn't really buy foams like that. One, because the price was just way too expensive on them. I think it was like $250 or $260 was the retail price on those, and I wasn't paying that much for foams back then. Now, I don't know if I'm going to get this specific pair. Like the white and black is not a bad, it's simple, it goes well together, but I think retail price on these, I want to say, is either $240 or $250 once again. I just don't know if I want to pay that much for Foamposites, but I'm sure there are a couple of y'all, or even more than a couple of y'all, that are interested in foams coming back out, so I'm sure there will be people that go after these. Now going to April 8th, this is actually one of the early reviews that I'm doing tomorrow. This is the Air Jordan 1 High OG Skyline, and it's like this fading blue to red on this Jordan 1. I believe the upper is canvas material, but like I mentioned, I'll be having that shoe tomorrow, so I will drop the early review for y'all. But this is actually one that I'm very interested in. I think I do like this colorway that they have going on here, but once I see it in person, I actually know if I actually do like the shoe or not. Going to April 8th, we have the Air Jordan 2 Low Craft Atmosphere, and this is another one in the Craft line that we've gotten with Jordan. We have the Jordan 5 Craft, Jordan 4 Craft, now we have a Jordan 2 Craft. I'm not a Jordan 2 Low person, so I'll be passing on these. For those of you that are Jordan 2 fans, especially Jordan 2 Low fans, let me know how I feel about these. Do y'all like this one, or is it a pass for y'all? Just let me know what your thoughts are on it. Going to April 11th, we have the Nike Dunk Low Setsubun. And I've seen this dunk like over the past couple months because I guess there were a bunch of early pairs that were out there. But this one is not bad. I like the colors on here. It says brown and purple. It's a weird color combination, but I feel like it works in my opinion. So I'm kind of a fan of it. But I don't know. This one will be interesting. I could see it doing well, but at the same time, I could see it not doing well. I'm not really sure. But, you know, it's a dunk. So you kind of have to go with dunks to where they do end up doing well just because, like I mentioned, it is a dunk. Now going on to also staying on April 11th, this is a weird shoe that's dropping this month. We have the Mischief BWD. This is that reverse shoe. Like there's, I guess, 2 places on the shoe where you can insert your foot. It's Mischief. I know they do some weird stuff. They'd had the Astro Boy boots that dropped a little while ago. I still think people are waiting to get those in hand. Yeah, they are a weird company, but they do some weird stuff. But I will say they garner a lot of hype with their shoes, and they end up doing pretty well. I know the Astro Boy boots ended up, I believe, selling out. So I'm not sure how well these will do. I'd be curious to see, but you know, we're going to wait and see. Going to April 14th, we have an Air Max. It's the Nike Air Max 1 COJP Michigan. I like the colors on this Air Max 1. Air Max 1s, you can't go wrong with them, in my opinion. They're a comfortable shoe, easy to wear. And if you like Michigan colorways, then this one is for you right here. That is on April 14th. Going to April 15th, this is one of my must-cops for this month. This is the Air Jordan 1 Retro High OG Lucky Green. I've already done an early review on this shoe, but as I mentioned in that video, I really do like this Lucky Green one. I need another pair of Lucky Green ones because I sold my Pine Green 2.0, so I will be 100% be going for these and trying to get a personal pair when these do drop. On to April 18th, we have another basketball shoe. This is Jayson Tatum 1 St. Louis. I looked at Reese Jordan. It's Jayson Tatum 1 St. Louis. This is this all-white color with some hints of blue, baby blue on there. Not a bad Jayson Tatum 1. Not my favorite, but the color is not bad on the shoe. But that is April 18th. Going to April 20th, we have 2 shoes dropping. This is the Dunk Low and the Dunk High. This is the Run the Jewel and Nike SB Dunk Low. And then we have the Run the Jewels Nike SB Dunk High. The lows are this like teal colorway, two-tone blue, but one's a teal and then one's more like a royal blue with a pink swoosh. I actually do like the color combination on this Dunk Low. And then on the Dunk High, we have a pink and black, pink around the toe box, and it looks like a kind of that hairy suede or that furry hairy suede, however you want to classify it. But that is what that pink color is. And you have black leather. The Dunk High will be interesting. I'm curious to see that one in person. It looks like on the Dunk Low, I don't really see that furriness on there, or that I don't know what to call it, but it looks like the low pair has suede on there. So I think I'm a fan of the lows. I'm not necessarily a fan of the highs, but you know, that's just, we'll see how those do. Going to April 22nd, we have the Air Jordan 1 High OG Women's Wash Pink. This is another one that I wish was coming in extended sizes, because I 100% would have grabbed a pair of these. These are like the Hyper Royals, your Turbo Greens, or they have the washed black ones coming out as well. It's just a great material on the shoe, and then it's a wash pink color, so you know, you can't go wrong with this one in my opinion. Ladies, y'all got a good one coming. I know some guys are going to be trying to snatch up that 10.5 in men's, because that is the biggest size that they're supposed to have in these. Going to April 22nd, we have the Air Jordan 13 Retro Black Flint. Y'all know how I feel about 13s if you watch my channel. Not a fan of Jordan 13s, so I'll be passing on these, but I know there are a lot of y'all that do like Jordan 13s, and this Black Flint colorway is actually pretty nice in my opinion. And then going to April 26th, this is actually probably the most hype release of this month. That is the Travis Scott and Air Jordan 1 Low OG Olive. And of course, this is the last Travis Scott Jordan 1 that is releasing before he switches to a different silhouette. So y'all know a lot of people are going to be going for this shoe. It is a women's release, but they will have extended sizes in them. So just be prepared. Y'all know how it gets trying to get these Travis Scott Jordan shoes. I still have yet to hit a pair for retail, so hopefully the last one is the one that comes through for me, but we're just going to have to wait and see when those do drop. And then the last shoe of the month is on April 29th. That is the Air Jordan 3 Wizards. I've already done a review on this shoe. I will link it above so y'all can go check that one out. This was not a bad Jordan 3, but not one that I'll be copying for myself, but I know some people will actually like this one, especially because this is a shoe that's very similar to what Michael Jordan wore during his time with the Wizards. But overall, that is everything dropping for the month of April. Let me know what y'all are most interested in for this month. Like I mentioned, there's a good amount of shoes coming out, but I'm curious to see what everybody's most interested in. I think for me, for sure, the Lucky Green ones and then the Travis Scott Jordan 1 Lows are the two that I need for this month. So we'll see how this goes. But as always, appreciate y'all for stopping and go subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button on the notification bell so you can stay today when I post new content. As always, hopefully y'all enjoy the rest of y'all's week. I cannot speak. Stay safe and stay blessed, and I'll catch y'all in the next video.